Hey guys, so we're back and I have pulled some stuff from this pile over here. We can finally start getting to the stash. It is stuff I've set back for rainy days, or just because I didn't have enough room to do all these videos in. But this is going to be like a mixture of stuff. I got movies, I got a couple of figures. I guess we'll start with figures first. I got the Puppet Master little figures here. Yeah, they're NECA. I found these at, I think, Target. It's been a little bit, but I thought they were pretty cool. A blade there. I forget this guy's name. Is it? I was about to call him Tunneler, but it's definitely not him. It's a freaking Torch. Jesus Christ. All right, so there they are. I thought they were really cute. I like how it's displayed in here. It makes it look like a little trunk. I know there's like a movie set that you can get if you get like the entire set. It looks like a freaking trunk. It's pretty nice, but it goes like really expensive. Anyway, so there's the first one, and then the second one looks like this, and it's quite a bit bigger actually. But here's the back, and let's see what we have inside. Pinhead is so funny, right? I love it. There we have Tunneler there. It looks like he comes with like an extra head, and he's got all kinds of little things. Extra hands. That's interesting. Okay, so there are those two, and now I can finally put them on the shelf to display them. Next one I got at an auction, and like I live out in nowhere, so we did have to drive a little ways to this auction, but still, it's still another small town. So I was so surprised that another person was like really fighting me over this. I couldn't believe it because I thought I was the only weird one around here, but anyway, it is a Manson record here. It's just a black record. It's nothing too special, but I didn't have this one. It's not really in the best shape either, but I've been a Manson fan since I want to say, since 99. So I was about 10 years old. Let's get into movies. So I just watched this one last night, and I forgot how good this movie was. It is The Ruins. I love this movie, and I didn't realize how brutal it was either. Like, it was pretty gory. I didn't expect it. It's been a few years since I watched it, probably about 10. Then I picked this one up. It was good, don't get me wrong. Like, I liked it. I even think I liked it better than that remake that they had done, So, Pet Sematary Bloodlines, I didn't even know that they were coming out with this one. I just was like walking by and seeing it. It was like, what the hell is that? Then I have VHS 2. Some of these I'm just kind of, updating. So I do have these movies, or I had a lot of them, and DVD, I'm just upgrading them, like this one as well. This one, it's too, I don't know. Is this horror? Like, is it though? I am not big on sci-fi. Like, I try to be, I do, but it's like a hit or miss for me. And I don't know, man. This one just, Same with this one. I didn't like it. I couldn't get into it. It's too, like, actiony or something. My husband liked these two. So that should just tell you right there. He don't like horror. He likes his action. I don't like action. I like my horror. He liked both of these. And this one. We have the Texas Chainsaw here. Probably not one of the better ones, but it's not bad, and I like the slipcover here. I think I picked this up at like Big Lots for $5, so I really couldn't pass it up. So there's that one. And then I did get Exorcist the Believer. I watched this one in theater. I watched it in theater, and I was I was extremely underwhelmed. I don't know, man. So I bought it, to add to the collection, and I watched it thinking maybe I missed something, and I didn't miss anything. This movie is just not the best. To me, it's like, it's not the worst either. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, come on, like Exorcist is like way up there with, I feel like the highest of standards for me is The Exorcist. That was the movie that opened the door for me. It traumatized me so bad. As a kid, I was so scared to even walk into my bedroom and like flip on the light switch. I was terrified, and I loved it. And I was probably about six years old. My mom and grandma had a daycare, and yeah, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but they were like, "Here, kids, watch this movie." So yeah, I actually rode across one of the boys that my mom and grandma had babysat, and they had raised, pretty much babysat this boy since he was 2 weeks old. And he was like, "Do you remember that time?" I was about 6, so I guess he was a little bit younger than me. And he's like, I still cannot watch that movie to this day. I'm still scared of that movie. So it's so funny. It made me and then it broke him. So anyway, we have the new Scream here. Guys, I'm not the biggest Scream fan. I'm not. But my daughter is. Surprisingly, she is. I like the original Scream, but I feel like out of all of our main, like Freddy, Jason, everybody. For me, Ghostface is ranked really low. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this is. I think I picked this up for my daughter, and it's just kind of still in here. I've never seen this movie, so there's that one. Haunted House. What the hell? Okay, so there's that, and then we have the Lazarus Effect. If I can speak. I haven't watched this one yet, but I have seen it before. So I think I might have picked this one up at the Dollar Tree, maybe. So I only paid like $1.25 for it, which is the reason why I got it again. It's not the best movie, but it wasn't, that terribly bad. I wouldn't really recommend it either, though. But I'd watch it again because I don't remember much of it. Then we have The Gate. I haven't watched this one. I've never seen this movie, so still sealed. Haven't watched this one. I know nothing about this movie at all. And then my daughter actually picked this one out. It's called Unwelcome, and it looks like it's about some kind of like gnomes or something. I'm not sure. She wasn't too impressed with it. Kind of reminds me, like looking at it, of the movie Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. That was actually a really good movie. I really like that one. Okay, I love this movie. I love this movie so much. It's Vivarium. Have y'all seen this one? This one is a weird one, but I really dig it. It kind of reminds me, like weirdness wise, of Requiem for a Dream, another one I love. But it's, I swear, everyone says how bad the Babadook kid is. This guy is so much worse. There's like a boy in this one. It's so much worse. It's just, So I put this one in, and my husband got hooked and started watching this. And then that boy came up, and he was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, this is weird, and it's the only DVD I have here, but it's called In the Earth, and I found it at the dollar store. I've never even heard of this one, but for like $2.95, I was like, sure, let's go ahead and pick it up and watch it. So it looks pretty dreary. I like kind of like depressing, bleak type of movies. Like Joe. Have you seen Joe? Joe's a great movie. I love Joe. It's one of my favorite movies, actually. Um, 8 millimeter is another one. It's very bleak, and I love it. It's one of my favorites as well. So movies like that, Winter's Bone, that's another one that's amazing. But anyway, they all have those same kind of vibes. But this was my haul this time, and anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm gonna cut a lot of this out so it won't be forever long. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.